Hello, YouTube family. It is good to be back for another video. I am excited about today's topic because it's something that I truly and thoroughly do on a daily basis. And so I wanted to come on here and just have a brief conversation, or I say share about self-care, especially in the risings. So that was the first thing that came to me today, like doing a video on self-care specifically in the risings, because as we know, how we start our day is going to influence how the day goes. So I often laugh at myself in the risings because I'm constantly just doing different things in the risings to that involves pouring into myself. It could be a regimen that I set myself to create, and lately I've created one where I'm going to be consistent for 30 days doing certain things. And so or sometimes I go with the flow. I go with what I feel energetically that I need to do for that risings. And so I rise, I get up, and the first thing that comes to me is I'm downloading, where am I at in this moment? Sometimes before I can even download, I may get a juice, meditate, yoga. Sometimes it just comes to me. And so I often spend, I would say, sometimes an hour to 2 hours, especially if I'm juicing, preparing vegetables for my lunch or for, an evening meal, because the lifestyle in terms of what I eat requires a lot of food prep. And so while I have my greatest energy, which is in the risings, I always like to, go ahead and get those things done so that I can stay on track. So what does your self-care in the risings look like? Like, what does that look like to make sure you're staying in tune, one, with the goals that you set for either that day or in the future, what you're looking to manifest or cultivate, just basically how you want to feel. And I'm not talking about anything or anybody outside of you, more so you. So I'm going to share mine. And it's just a thought, a question that you can manifest on or marinate. I'm going to share mine. So when I get up, I'm thinking about feeling my greatest, looking my greatest too, but more so feeling my greatest because of mainly where I am in this season in my journey. And so that is very important to me because it trickles off into my relationships, it trickles off into my business, and all these things are connected, right? It's connected on so many levels. So the first thing I'm looking to do is I'm tapping in with myself, with my feelings. If I'm already feeling or receiving a download on how I need to move, I'm going to get up, I'm going to make fresh juices, and specifically what I did today. It was like a juice download that I received. So I got up, I made mango juice, orange juice, papaya juice, and I'm preparing these juices. But in the midst of preparing these juices, I'm already fulfilling my being because first of all, I know that what it is that I'm doing is going to benefit me holistically, mind, body, and spirit. I'm putting the best nutrients in my body. I'm seeking nature to nourish my body, and mind, through the nutrients that is already in the fruits and vegetables. And so I get up, I juice, I do a breathing meditation, I take care of, outside of my hygienes, I take care of my skin. And so, and I'm not going into any of my products right now, but I use my facial serum for my face and just, taking time to actually just rub it in, moisturize my skin, looking at my face, cleaning my eyebrows. I mean, it's just a whole lifestyle, literally. In the kitchen while I'm juicing, I'm looking and seeing how many fruits that took, because I need to make sure that I stay stocked. So do I need to, okay, I used a lot of fruit today, so I'll probably need to replenish my fruit within the next 2 days. I'm thinking about what vegetables I'm going to cook. And this is probably, or not cook, but prepare, because I'm not going to cook foods. But this is primarily because I know I will be gone for the weekend. So wherever I go, I need to make sure that I'm taking what it is that I need. Because again, the first thing I'm thinking about is self-love. I'm not just thinking about, in the future. I'm thinking about in the moment, because my body feels that I need juice today. I need juice this rising. But while I'm at it, because juice, it takes a lot of time, preparation, and effort. So while I'm at it, let me go ahead and make up enough juice for the weekend. And then on top of that, since I know I have to get my vegetables prepared, or fruits and things of that nature for the next 2 days, let me go ahead and prepare that also. So that's just a snippet of my self-love. I haven't even gotten to the physical aspect of my self-love. So either I'm walking in the risings, I'm working on my entire body, my arms, my legs. I'm working on my mind, as I mentioned, the meditation, breathing meditations. All of this can take very well, when I include the juicing, over 2 hours sometimes. But like I say, at least 1 to 2 hours. So, and it's a lifestyle. It's every single day. Very rarely do I have a lifestyle where I get up and just have to just jump into my day without doing at least some of that. Now, sometimes I will have to, do just a little bit of it and then get back. I have to take my children, to school. So in that case, I take them to school, I get back home. But guess what? I am picking up where I leave off. I'm not going to just go into my day with work. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't get to do this, I didn't get to do that, so let me go ahead and do those things. Everybody's lifestyle is totally different. But I just want to say today, because what came to me is making sure that we carve out time, especially in these days of just so many different energies and frequencies and things that has been designed to throw us off of our throne of self-love. Making sure that we stay in that energy at all times. Because once we focus mentally on that, none of that ever really exists, because we're so focused, Creatress Cece, that's my name, on creating our reality. So regardless of what goes on outside of us, I have this, do I have that, do I have, we constantly staying focused. We're not tuning into things that does not align with that particular goal, which is one, self-love. And actually, when we are at our best in that, it trickles down to our children, it trickles down to our husband, it trickles down to our family members. Like, everybody is reaping the benefits of you being your best version, of you winning, of you looking good, of you feeling good, of you smelling good, of you doing good, rising and staying at that level of just pure bliss in your divine. And guess what? As a brother, your significant other is feeling the same way. So I don't never want to assume just, sisters are the only ones seeking my videos, but same for you as well. So I just wanted to share what my self-love risings is, because it feels good to me. And if that inspires someone else to make sure they're waking up maybe an hour and a half earlier. Some people do have on a time where they have to go, to work. But I'm telling you, it is so worth. Rest is, I am an advocate for rest. It's important. It may require just going to rest just maybe an hour, sooner than normal. But if you can rise an hour and a half sooner to actually, oh my gosh, pour into yourself, I promise you, starting that regimen, you will feel so good. And it just takes a little bit of discipline to stay there. But I know that those that seek that discipline and feel like it's something missing, I need to feel more energy, I need to feel better, I'm sure that one step will definitely support that goal of yours. So just sharing. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.